Welcome back right here, right now. The run of 8 finally started for me, and yeah, the first map in the series will be Frozen Temple. Spawning in the bottom right hand side of the map, the green Terran player representing Red Bloods. This is Lillekanin. Going for the barracks into second gas. So not the most common thing to go for, I guess. And going over to the top left hand side of the map, the light blue Protoss player right here. This is Socke. Yeah, going for the Cyber Core, has dropped his Nexus already. There is a fast factory. I mean, not the biggest of surprises for Lillekanin right there with having a second gas pretty early. And he's going for a depot over here. Okay. Oh man, yeah. Stargate Cybercore finishes, and we have the Stalker being crew boosted instantly, so I guess he might expect there to be a Reaper, which isn't there, to be honest. We have a mix up right here. I guess this might be a Cyclone then, doesn't it? Yes, there we go. Since, yeah, he might expect some Oracle harassment or something. Or, since he's going for a second factory, he might just want to go for mass mech stuff instead of bio units. He's just using the barracks to go for another reactor right here, so he might want to add some Hellions afterwards, as well as some more Cyclones. So yeah, that's the plan of Lillekanin, it seems like, and he's not going for an expansion. While Socke already has finished his. He has one Stalker, second one just popped. He has the robotic facility, which means there will be a model soon after this war prison. Some more gateways being dropped. The factory is flying over to scout a little bit. Okay, actually Widow Mines are the choice there for Lillekanin, not Hellions. Yeah, second Cyclone is on its way over. And yeah, with Widow Mine maybe just walking in there. Yeah, I don't know if that's the right choice for Lillekanin. I mean, we have the Robo, and yeah, there will be the possibility of producing observers and also models. And yeah, this is a thing I actually saw in the Katana Cup from Socke as well. He was going for the Warp Prism to actually just unlock the Cyclones from Lillekanin, or like Lillekanin is doing. And yeah, this takes out the Cyclones, or a pretty big amount of stuff going on with the Cyclones. And yeah, let's see how this turns out. I mean, there's an observer, there's 6 Stalkers now. The lock-on ability is almost taken out with the Warp Prism. There we go. Lifted that one. Oh, but what did happen there? The Widow Mines, come on. Oh, he gets another Widow Mine shot. Man, he has the observer right there. And the Widow Mines are getting the shots off, man. And he lost his Warp Prism, which means the lock-on of the Cyclones is there. Oh boy. I mean, the overall, the plan of Socke is pretty good with the Warp Prism. But if you lose the Warp Prism, or you're a little bit, yeah, unlucky with some Widow Mine connections or whatever. I mean, he even lost his observer, so he can't see the Widow Mines, and there are 3 of them. Those workers are not going to do anything. 2 more Widow Mines now coming in. I mean, there's a new observer now, and there's a new Warp Prism on the way. But this is going to be a pretty sick hold if Socke is putting that one up. Scan going down, observer being taken out of the game again. So there's nothing to scout the Widow Mines at the moment. And yeah, the lock-on, yeah, he actually can't go out with the Stalkers, since, yeah, they would have been taken out by the Widow Mines. He can't follow the Cyclones there. He might want to focus this one, since it's pretty low there. But yeah, not really the best position to be in for Socke here. Observer now coming out, but you can expect the scan to be there instantly. And he's actually building a missile turret at the front. Oh boy. In Socke's face, man. But yeah, it seems like Socke somehow might be able to break this in the end with a good micro with the Stalkers and the Warp Prism. I mean, the barracks is going down slowly but steady. The Widow Mines are not really taking... Oh boy! One Stalker there getting a shot off. And oh, don't walk into those Widow Mines! Oh man. I mean, I guess you could micro away those Stalkers from the Widow Mines as well. But if you just lift the wrong Stalker, then this is not the best thing to go for. But still, this is Lillekanin going all in. He's not going for a second base. He's just going for more Widow Mines and more Cyclones. So if Socke is somehow able to put this off and yeah, win this game, then or to win this defense, then he most likely will take the game. I mean, he's up 35 over 22 workers. His army supply is not that bad anymore. He has the Observer to actually have the Stalkers taking out the Widow Mines. And he has the Warp Prism still. Or he actually has 2 Warp Prisms to save all of his Stalkers, most likely. Since, yeah, the amount of Cyclones also is increasing there. And he's now going for the Twilight Council, which I really like. Since, yeah, having the blink possibility might be pretty nice there. And oh boy... There's one Observer left. Socke might go for, or should go for another one here. Oh, actually he has 2. Oh man, I was not seeing the one of them. He was detected pretty well there. Or no, he was not detected. He was cloaked pretty good there. And he has a 3rd one over here as well. Oh man, that's a lot. And the Warp Prisms are doing their job, taking out one Stalker after the other. And unloading them. And Socke, yeah, he's still behind in terms of army supply, but he has the base, the second base. He's at 42 workers over 23. That's a pretty huge lead here for Socke, and he's even going for a 3rd Nexus. I mean, he's playing this pretty ballsy. I mean, he's like, I have this game, man, there's nothing you can do. He's, yeah, losing one of the Stalkers right there. Doesn't lose this one at the front. But yeah, Lillekanin falling behind an army supply now as well. And Blink is not started yet. I'm really wondering why Socke is not going for the Blink, since he has the Twilight Council there. Yeah, nice lifts there. I mean, Socke was lifting his units at his own second base, and now he lifted them over to like contain Lillekanin on one base. And I don't see Lillekanin actually getting out of here at all. Yeah, taking out the depot is pretty nice for Socke there as well. Yeah, having the Observer right there does not get the Widow Mine right there, but I don't know, taking out the Tech Lab would be pretty nice as well, so he would stop the Viking production with that one. But yeah, but just dealing constant damage here also is pretty good for Socke. I mean, he's not really trading units. I mean, oh, the Observer is getting focused and is getting down, so yeah, Socke needs to pull over one of the other Observers now to actually have the high ground vision again. But still, Socke is not trading any resources here, or a pretty small amount of resources. He's really doing a good job with, yeah, just lifting and leaving down his Stalkers again. And yeah, he's not really losing anything, and he's up 56 to 23 workers now. And this is Lillekanin just going down the ramp, trying to all in here somehow. The Warp Prisms are doing their job as good as possible. The Blink upgrade is not finished, so Lillekanin might be able to break this contain somehow with all of those, yeah, with all of those Cyclones here. But in the end, Lillekanin now having 36 army supply, but yeah, some of that is in production obviously. And Socke is just warping in some slow warping Stalkers here. Yeah, let's see if I guess Socke might be able to hold here one more time. He has one Warp Prism left, one more in production. There's the GG by Lillekanin, and Socke takes game number 1 in this series. And welcome back everybody to game number 2 in this series. The map will be Apotheosis. Spawning to the bottom right hand side, we can see our green Terran again. This is for Red Blood's Lillekanin. And he's going for the double gas again. And yeah, on the minimap you can see this little path over here. And there is his barracks being built on the left hand side. So proxy stuff going down from Lillekanin. And yeah, his opponent, the guy who has the match point and yeah, therefore took game number 1. Or this should be turned around, right? He took game number 1 and therefore has the match point. Spawning in the top left hand side of the map, the light blue Protoss player Socke. And he again is going for the gateway expansion. So yeah, he's just going for the standard build over here. And Socke actually going over to scout that there's a factory right here. So he might assume there is some sort of proxy factory somewhere around the map. And yeah, the Reaper is finished though, for now. So it will just jump into the game or in the main base right here. So let's just follow him a little bit. Mothership Core is being started as well as one adept now. Yeah, and Socke is just sending over lots of drones there. He doesn't want to lose a single one there. And gets one, but yeah, the Mothership Core will come out now. So I guess the aggression might be over soon. And yeah, I mean the second Nexus for Socke is finished, and Lillekanin is relying on, at least for now, it's a one-base strategy. And I guess, yeah, Socke just scouted that there is the tech lab at the factory again. So he might want to take into account something like the strategy from the game before. But where is it actually? Yeah, it's at the top right. Lillekanin not going for the same thing. I mean, he's going for one Cyclone at home, but he's also going for the starport in the top right hand side of the map. So yeah, sneaky peeky proxy all over the map by Lillekanin. He has 3 Reapers now in the meantime to just let you know. Workers killed, still at 1 though. And yeah, I would really like to see one pylon being placed somewhere around this area from Socke, so he actually can, yeah, just overcharge that one to take those to just, yeah, make the life a little bit harder for those Reapers. And yeah, there is a Liberator in production now. Where's the Cyclone? Okay, the Cyclone actually stays at home, so maybe afraid of oracles flying in there. And Socke again, since he scouted the tech lab at the factory, he's going for the Warp Prism first from the robotics. But still, I would really appreciate a pylon over here. I mean, this harassment doesn't need to be there. And yeah, with one photon overcharge, this could easily be taken out of the game there. And yeah, you can see Liberator flying in, so there should be a pylon now. Come on, build it, build it. Build it, Socke. Okay, now you have to evacuate your mineral line. That's a pity, so yeah, I think he might just transfer over to the second base, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. But yeah, still the Reapers are doing a little bit there. 9 workers killed overall. And yeah, this Liberator now being forced to re-siege. And down it goes. So let's see, we have a depot on the right hand side. What's this? That's an SCV. We have the barracks on the gold base. We have nothing being built at the starport for now. But Lillekanin this time went for an expansion in the back of this. So at least he's not one basing and all-inning this game again. But it looks like he's going for max stuff one more time. And it will be Cyclones, and yeah, you actually see this will be Cyclones, the lock-on range upgrade. I didn't even know the icon because you don't see that at all, I guess. But yeah, lock-on range for the Cyclones is being researched for Lillekanin. On the other side, some more gateways, an observer. Oh, one worker? No, it's actually not being taken out. But I really like this. I really like the Warp Prism play from Socke here. I mean, He's just taking the Stalkers, and if the Liberator sieges, he just waits till the last seconds to lift them up and to actually get the most value out of it he can get. And overall, let's just say Socke is not caring about Lillekanin doing stuff whatever. I mean, we have Socke going for the third Nexus now. There is another Liberator being finished for Lillekanin, but yeah, he's just going for the third base, and that's it. He's just playing his game. And Lillekanin, yeah, going for some Widow Mines again, having some Cyclones, getting another factory. Oh boy. And yeah, both players actually not having upgrades yet. I mean, we see Blink, which, yeah, obviously is the good choice if you expect Lillekanin to do what he's doing. But yeah, let's see how this works out. This game might be a little longer, since Lillekanin at least took a second base there. Yeah, there's the walkout for Lillekanin. He's walking over to the third base location. I mean, he scouted that there is a third Nexus with the starport that is flying in the top right hand corner of the map now and will land somewhere around there. And where actually is Socke's army? Something is right there, but I guess he might just have to sack his Nexus here. And this will be taken out of the game pretty easily. Oh boy. Okay, but yeah, this just puts this game back to 2 base versus 2 base. And actually Socke is behind in terms of workers, and he's far behind in terms of army supply. So, okay, he has some Stalkers over here. He's actually destroying the add-ons, which is a nice step. This Observer is not being focused. Okay, now it is. But the scan was over there. So yeah, Socke, what is he doing now? I mean, he's trying to deal some damage on the other side of the map. As you can see, we have lots of Stalkers right here, and he's trying to deal as much damage as possible. I mean, he's taking all of the workers from the mineral line. He's oh, this Widow Mine hit. Oh boy. Okay, so this aggression over there from Socke is almost over, and all of these these Cyclones, they now have to be attacked. The second Nexus is taken out of the game. And oh boy, this is not going so well. The next Observer is going down, and oh boy, actually Lillekanin might have done this one. I mean, a blink forward right now here from Socke, but do you really want to blink forward with having lock-ons from the Cyclones available there? No, you won't. GG being called by Socke. So yeah, this series is equaled out, and we're going to map 3. Yeah, welcome back guys. Map number 3 in the series will be Galactic Process. Spawning to the bottom left hand side of the map, the guy who just equaled out the series for Red Bloods. This is Lillekanin as the Green Terran. And as you can see on the minimap, there is a proxy again, barracks going down on the right hand side. His opponent, the guy spawning to the top right hand side, still choosing the light blue color right here and the Protoss race. This is Socke, and this time you can see a little bit of a switch up right there by Socke. Since he's not going for the gateway expansion here, he's switched up, he's going for the Cybercore and the second gas beforehand, so maybe he's expecting something like in the last game again. And he's also going for the good pilot positioning here, so he can overcharge that one as soon as the Mothership Core is out. Which might not be in time. Cybercore just finishing, so we will have the Mothership Core now. But the Reaper is out for now. So let's just follow this guy and see what he can do. There's a Zealot actually being built, and he will get 1 probe at least for now. Oh man, will he get a second one? Most likely yes, doesn't he? Or for an overcharge? Not being activated. Good choice there by Socke, since the Reaper was out of range anyways. Oh, but that probe is also having a bad time, and it goes down. 3 kills on the Reaper by Lillekanin, so pretty good things coming out of 1 Reaper only, and he has built a second one. And he's going for a third, as you can see. Back at home in his base. Oh no, not actually in his base. Again, he's just doing the same thing like the game before. He has the factory with this tech lab in the main base, so there might be a cyclone soon. And he's going for the starport in the top center. And is trying to harass a little bit more with his Reaper. So he's essentially going for the same build as in game number 2. And Socke, yeah, has delayed his Nexus a little bit. And yeah, is now going for the Robo again. So yeah, still he might want to have the War Prism to actually just follow up the play he did before. 3 Reapers going on the right hand side. Where's the Mothership Core? I have no clue, man. Where's the Mothership Core? Okay, the Mothership Core actually is on the other side of the map. Oh man, I'm not sure if I should agree with that decision here. And he's recalling back home, or back to the second Nexus. But yeah, I don't know if that was a good decision there. I mean, he gets 1 kill, but at the same time overall 5 kills, so it was 2 with the second walk in from the Reapers there. So he essentially traded 1 worker against 2. And also the mining time, since the workers have to be pulled there, and he loses another drone, another worker here. Liberator now coming in from the starport that was built in the top center. And again, the Stalkers will get this one before going down. Okay, so and actually Socke is flying over here, scouting the starport, and knows where it is now. So yeah, maybe the game stabilizes from here on out a little bit at least. Lillekanin though, actually not, he has the second command center, but it's not over at the base for now. There's an observer. What else do we actually have? We have 2 cyclones and just 1 liberator right there. That could have been scouted there, I guess. Yeah, Socke is moving over with his stalkers, so he saw that one. And yeah, so this, he gets 1 worker there. Yeah, there seems to be a little bit of a sweet spot there for Socke all the time. Oh man, put that one away, yeah. What is this? The Warp Prism is going across the map. We have a Stalker being warped in over here. Yeah, this Liberator, I mean, he's sieging there, but he actually is not threatening anything for now. I really would like to see, where's the Warp Prism? Did it? Oh, it has been taken out? No, it has been flown back, does it? Yeah, there's no Warp Prism left, so he flew that one back. But yeah, with having the Cyclones over here, the Warp Prism, I guess he scouted that one with the observers, so yeah, he was like, if I fly the Warp Prism in, it would be taken out in a matter of seconds, in the blink of an eye, and therefore he was simply not flying it in. Oh, there's 1 Marine being built, I think, for scouting reasons only. There actually is a tech lab. Okay. And we see the Cyclone range being researched again. Oh man, I completely missed about that one. We have a Dark Shrine on the map for Socke. Oh man, and he's dropping 2 DTs in the main base. Oh, fly your Warp Prism away, boy. Get it out of there. Okay, he actually, oh, that's a good call. Oh, good thing here. Socke just taking, or just catching, that's the word I was looking for. He's catching him off guard. I mean, there will be the Raven soon, but it's at the top of the map, so it will take a pretty long time to go over here. And actually, I guess it might be okay to actually just send in some more DTs. 1, maybe 2, maybe even 3. I mean, he needs to use scans for revealing them, and you don't have endless scans, therefore. So where's the scan going down? There we go. There's the 3rd base for Socke, and it has been scanned by Lillekanin already. The Raven is coming in over here, and I don't know if he saw the DT right there, but one DT also going to the main base, being taken out instantly. Lock on from the Cyclones. Yeah, okay. So we have DTs. We have a second Raven on the way. We have, yeah, a pretty mechie army incoming for Lillekanin. Let's watch this War Prison go down through the lock-ons. And we have a 3 base versus 3 base situation pretty soon. And we see disruptors being made by Socke. I really think those games right here are pretty interesting. Not only since, yeah, Lillekanin... okay, let me put that another way. Lillekanin and Socke are not playing the big meta game right here. They're actually doing some stuff you don't see all day long, and I really like that. I mean, the Cyclone thing, you can see that one from time to time, but this War Prism stuff from Socke with the Stalkers in game 1 and 2, yeah, I really like that, and I don't see it that often. I mean, it might be some sort of, yeah, how do you call that one? Sneaky pick or whatever. Only against the things Lillekanin is doing in these games. Oh, will he lose the Stargate though? A Starport? I guess so, right? Yes, he does. This is burning down. And he's going for a second Robo in the meantime. Opening some more gateways. Still having some Stalkers right there in the back. He's going for the +1 upgrade. And we see the +1 plating upgrade for ship weapon, or yeah, ship plating. The plating upgrade for the +1 ship weapons. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Right, man. So, oh boy. Yeah, blink back. That's a good decision there. And the disruptors. There they go. And oh man, you should blink. Yes, nice. Oh, disruptor. Yeah. I'm not really sure who might get out of this in the end. For Nova Charge is okay, but if you have the lock-on stuff for the Cyclones, and especially with the increased range, yeah, they don't have a problem with for the Nova Charges at all. Yeah, so Socke needs to make some magical connections here with the disruptors, I guess. And yeah, let's see how this really works out for him. We have +2 on the way though for him. And he's going for the drilling claws, so he wants to have the Widow Mines, yeah, borrowed pretty fast there. Socke though, oh, he's blinking forward. Oh, I'm not sure if that's a good call here. Oh, but actually it looks like it is. Oh man, but I think it was kind of risky at least. I mean, if there would be some sort of missile being placed on the Stalkers, and I mean the missile from the Ravens, then this could end pretty badly, but it wasn't. And yeah, in the meantime the Nexus has been taken out, but I think that's something Socke can live with. And I'm not sure if you're in Socke's shoes here and you have all of the Cyclones being locked onto your Stalkers. Do you want to blink forward or do you want to blink back? I mean, blinking forward takes off the lock and also closes the gap between the armies. So I guess it all depends on the number of Stalkers he has and also on the positioning of the disruptors. I mean, if you somehow, if you're able to actually get 1 or 2 disruptor bolts in there, you're in a pretty good spot. And there's a DT being whopped in. Where is it? Where is the DT? Okay, there was the War Prism, and I guess the DT is down already, isn't it? No, it's over here. DT in the second base gets 6 kills, 7 kills. That's pretty good, man. Okay, now it has been taken out, but that was worth it, definitely. Oh man, and Lillekanin was going back for defending. So yeah, he's going for the 4th base right here, while Socke also is about to finish his Nexus. I mean, this waypoint is a little weird there, but yeah, never mind. Yeah, lots of cyclones here for Lillekanin. Actually, it's 23. 1 Liberator, 2 Ravens. Oh, man. And, okay, I really didn't see that one at all. Socke taking the base in the bottom right-hand side. And I think this is unscouted by Lille, doesn't it? Oh, no, he actually saw that one? And he's not going for it? Oh, Socke, move your army. Move it, move it. Oh, 1 disruptor. This shot doesn't get anything done. But how many disruptors do we have actually? It's 7. So there are a lot of balls coming the way of Lillekanin. Actually, there is the blink forward. And now all of the logons are there. I'm not sure if that was good by Socke. Man, I mean, if you have the logons, you might blink forward to get rid of them. But do you actually want to blink into cyclones and then get the logons? Oh boy. But yeah, more and more stock is being whopped in by Socke. He's also having his first Tempest right here. And 1 disruptor is left, right? Yeah, it's only 1 disruptor. And yeah, now you can see this Nexus in the bottom right has been taken out by the cyclones pretty fast. Yeah, we see the scan going down. And yeah, he's just chasing the stalkers here. Oh, this one has been left behind. Unlucky stalker there. And I guess if Socke wants to go for another base, he should go for the one at the top right there. But I'm not sure if he's in the situation to do so. I mean, he has a pretty large deficit of like 40 army supply. And yeah, he's not really getting the fighting positions he wants to be in. And now he's trying to sneak in from the back. But the cyclones are up here. And this Nexus is falling in a matter of seconds. There we go. Oh, cyclones. They are getting so much value here, man. And they're, I don't know, Socke is not splitting his army or whatever. And yeah, this is not working at all. He's not slowing them down overall. There are some DTs though. But oh no, there's actually just 1 DT patrolling over there. I'm not sure if that's the thing you want to have. Man, it kind of looks like Lillekanin might be able to take this game. He at least has the upper hand for now. And with a big amount of Vikings there, I think he is just outpowering the Tempest. Corvette reactor and the ship armory. Oh, and no K connection there. He's splitting the army of Lillekanin. That might be a good thing to do. So he might actually be able to take out those cyclones on the right hand side. But he's losing all of the Tempest in the meantime. So this is just some sort of trading. Some more Stalkers coming in. So the cyclones will be out of there. Disruptors still there. So Socke holds for now. And yeah, takes out all of the cyclones. But we have 3 cyclones being in production for Lillekanin instantly again. So he will replace the count of like 10 to 15 cyclones pretty fast. And yeah, now it all comes down to what is Socke going to do. Maybe he should just send in some disruptor balls. I don't know, 1 to this area, 1 to this one, to simply just put some aggression to the base right here to actually have Lillekanin, or to force Lillekanin to micro his workers a little bit here. Oh boy. Okay, he gets some value out of there, but loses 2 disruptors in a trade. Another base has been taken by Socke though at the front there. So Socke is at 5 bases while Lillekanin is at 4. But still, Lillekanin has... Okay, as I say this, the army score was equaling out. But yeah... Oh, there's a Widow Mine, yeah. Okay, we have lots of observers actually for Socke, so he's kind of safe in that regard. Actually, it's... Okay, I say pretty much, but it's only the 3 I have on screen. I was expecting there to be more. Oh boys, yeah. We have another command center finished, and exactly at the time when the command center will be there, we have a DT scouting there. And Socke is going over to the left-hand side with a big chunk of his army. He's actually somehow splitting his army? No, okay, he's gathering them again. It's just, I don't know. Would have been wondering about that. But he's losing some stalkers in the process as well as an oracle. And yeah, Lillekanin is just doing a pretty good job here in making it happen. Yeah, so this base is established now, and Socke actually is actively expanding in direction of Lillekanin, so he wants to close the gap between everything, and he's going in to the second base on the left hand side. Man, he's catching some workers over here, and sends in some disruptor bolts, and yeah, these disruptor bolts are the perfect disconnect of the logons, since yeah, the stalkers are going back, disruptor bolts going in the front or in the faces of Lillekanin's cyclones. But let's just take a look at the numbers. Yeah, 15 cyclones are there at the moment. And he's actually going for Hellions now. And oh, Socke splitting his army and going for a stalker attack on the right hand side as well as a stalker attack on the left hand side. And this will be a blink. There we go. Lillekanin locks onto some more of those stalkers, but still we have the stalkers dealing damage in the bottom right. So yeah, Socke getting something done at least. Takes out some works here as well. But yeah, the whole army of Lillekanin now coming over, so those stalkers, they are lost. And yeah, this Liberator actually not moving at all, actually taking out all of the units. And now there might be a big fight happening. Okay, he's blinking back, so wants to disengage right there. Oh, okay, disruptor ball. Oh, whoa, this was good as well. And oh man, Lillekanin's still in a huge army lead here, to be honest. Man, he's okay, huge. Now it's like 13, 14 army supply. But yeah, still, it looks pretty tense what's happening right here. I mean, upgrade-wise, Socke has +3 attack and Lillekanin has +3 armor for his units, so that is equaling out a little bit. Okay, one more Cyclone being taken out by the Disruptor. But, oh boy, I'm not sure. Oh man, okay. But he takes out a lot of workers with this one, to be honest. So, Lillekanin down to 50 workers, which necessarily doesn't have to be bad here, to be honest. But does he really want to engage into this? I mean, the army supplies are equal, but he's just going for the command center, and then he's going back. Okay. Oh boy, I was just like, does he really want to blink into this? I would have expected this not to happen, but yeah, he doesn't go for it. Yeah, as I just clicked to the Vikings here, you can see it's 10 Vikings, and Lillekanin is leading with 7 army supply, which means, yeah, on the ground, if the Vikings do not have anything to say in the fights, then actually Socke has some sort of lead there. And I really like Socke going for the oracles to have the vision on the army. And those disruptors getting some okay connections. We have all of the Vikings landing at the moment. Because yeah, there's simply nothing to fight up in the air, and these were 2 good bolts, 2 good connections for Socke, and Socke actually taking a huge lead now. So this might be the final fight right here. Blink forward going down by Socke. GG being called by Lillekanin. Socke takes game number 3 and advances to the semifinals.